This bottle is in your hand right now, and what we found swimming inside will genuinely disturb you. Today we expose the 7 Canadian bottled water brands that are quietly poisoning millions of unsuspecting families while charging premium prices for glorified tap water. Microplastic particles floating in sealed bottles. Corporate giants like Nestlé and Coca-Cola are selling you filtered municipal water at 2,000% markup. Chemical residues leaching from plastic occur when bottles sit in warm transport trucks for months. And here is the part that should alarm every Canadian parent. Some of these brands contain added minerals that interfere with heart medications and blood pressure management. For decades, we have been told bottled water was purer, safer, cleaner than what comes from our taps. The marketing promised crystal clear, mountain springs, and untouched sources. But somewhere along the line, these corporations discovered they could fill bottles with the same water flowing through your kitchen faucet, add some marketing magic, and charge you $2.49 for what costs pennies to produce. We investigated 7 major brands. We examined contamination reports. We analyzed what is really behind those natural spring labels. What we discovered will change how you hydrate forever. Stay until the end, because what we reveal about Canada's most trusted water brand will shock you into never buying bottled water again. Number 7. Real Canadian Natural Spring Water. Loblaw's store brand marketed as an affordable Canadian option. Its Canadian and natural spring branding appeals to patriotic shoppers, while budget-friendly pricing targets seniors on fixed incomes who are trying to stretch their dollars. But marketing diverges from reality. Canadian does not mean locally purified. Much of this water is bulk transported from distant facilities across provinces. Natural spring often means filtered municipal sources, not the pristine mountain springs shown on the label. That budget appeal also hides serious regulatory gaps compared to premium brands. The evidence is clear. Some bottling occurs in facilities using bulk transported water from other provinces, creating inconsistency in mineral content. It is less regulated than premium imports with fewer quality control standards. While it is cheaper than premium brands, there are significant trade-offs in purity and consistency from batch to batch. Behind this is Loblaw's Companies Limited, a $58 billion retail empire. The same corporation pushing expensive organics in their health food aisles is selling questionable budget water. They profit from both ends, premium health foods for wealthier shoppers and budget compromises for everyone else. The health concerns are particularly dangerous. There is a medication dilution risk for seniors taking daily prescriptions. Trace mineral shifts can change medication absorption rates, especially dangerous for heart medications, blood pressure drugs, and diabetes management. Those inconsistencies might save pennies at checkout, but create hidden health costs when medications do not work as expected. While marketed as an affordable alternative, these bottles create hidden health costs through mineral inconsistencies that can cost far more than premium alternatives. They specifically target the vulnerable population least able to afford the healthcare consequences of these compromises. Number 6 on our list is Naya, a Quebec-based brand marketed as premium natural spring water. It appeals to health-conscious consumers seeking pure hydration with a higher price point that suggests superior quality and safety. But marketing and reality tell different stories. Spring labeling allows contaminants to be absorbed after bottling. Natural does not automatically mean safe. Springs can contain harmful bacteria and chemicals, and a premium price does not guarantee consistent purity. Here is what we found. Unregulated spring labeling means sources can absorb contaminants after bottling. This water is often stored for months in transport trucks and warehouses. Heat exposure during storage compromises plastic stability and affects taste, and the bottles can sit on shelves for long periods before purchase. Behind Naya is Danone, a French multinational with $27 billion in annual revenue. This is the same company that has been involved in baby formula contamination scandals in Europe. Canadian profits flow to foreign shareholders while local communities bear the health risks of the products. Health-wise, Naya is not ideal for hypertension management because of trace mineral variations. Some batches show inconsistent mineral content that can interfere with low-sodium diets. Heat storage during transport can encourage bacterial growth and chemical breakdown that degrades water quality. Their premium pricing is based on spring branding, not on consistent quality testing. Canadians often pay European prices for water with inconsistent safety standards. Their marketing specifically targets seniors who trust natural claims without fully understanding the risks involved. At number 5, Ice River Springs is a Canadian company that markets recycled bottles as an environmental choice. It is sold under multiple store brands, including Canadian Tire and Loblaws, and it appeals to eco-conscious consumers seeking sustainable options. But here is the truth behind the green marketing. Recycled bottle claims hide plastic breakdown issues. Recycled plastic still releases micro-debris into drinking water over time, possibly at higher rates than virgin plastic. The environmental benefits are overshadowed by potential contamination risks. The evidence is that recycled plastic bottles break down faster than virgin plastic, releasing more particles into the water. Micro-debris particles increase with each recycling cycle. Slightly hard water can be tough on aging digestive systems, creating discomfort for many consumers. Ice River Springs operates as a private label operation that hides true ownership from consumers. The same water is sold under Canadian Tire, Loblaws, and other major retailers' labels. Same water, different labels, different prices, pure profit manipulation at the expense of informed consumer choice. Health concerns include water hardness that can be difficult for aging stomach linings. It is problematic for calcium-sensitive conditions and for kidney function. Recycled plastic contamination may accumulate in the body over time, creating long-term exposure issues. Their environmental marketing is used to justify premium pricing, while the same water is sold under different store brands at varying prices. Consumers pay extra for eco-friendly packaging that may actually be less safe than standard bottles, the ultimate irony in profit-driven sustainability. Moving to number 4, we find Eska, a Quebec artisanal brand that promotes natural spring character and purity. It positions itself as a premium, boutique choice, targeting health-conscious seniors and highlighting a northern Canadian source that appeals to environmental concerns. Marketing versus reality, the artisanal message aims at seniors seeking purity, but delivers minimal benefits. The natural spring character adds flavor, and that comes with higher total dissolved solids. Premium pricing hits rural shoppers hardest, especially those on old age security and the Canada Pension Plan, who have few alternatives. Our investigation found high mineral content that gives Eska its distinctive taste, but can stress sensitive kidneys. Total dissolved solids can exceed safe levels for people with compromised kidney function. The northern markup creates an affordability crisis in rural communities where other options are limited. Although privately held, Eska operates like a major corporate brand. Their premium pricing strategy targets affluent urban markets, while rural distribution costs are passed directly to consumers least able to afford them. This is a case of exploitation disguised as premium quality. The health concerns are significant. High mineral content is problematic for people with sensitive kidney conditions. Total dissolved solids can interfere with medication effectiveness. Natural does not mean safe for seniors with compromised organ function, and it may actually create additional strain. Their northern markup exploits geographic isolation. Premium artisanal branding is used to justify prices well beyond any real quality improvements. They specifically target seniors on old age security and the Canada Pension Plan, people who can least afford premium pricing but are most susceptible to claims about purity. At number 3, we have Dasani, Coca-Cola's premium water brand with its sleek blue bottle design. Marketed as pure, refreshing, and trustworthy hydration, its American corporate backing suggests quality and reliability to Canadian consumers. The reality behind the marketing is this: Dasani contains added minerals that can dangerously elevate sodium intake. It is American-owned and imported, while Canadian alternatives exist. You are paying premium prices for basic filtered water with artificial mineral additions that serve no health purpose. The evidence is concerning. Those added minerals subtly raise sodium intake, which is dangerous for heart health management. There is plastic leaching risk when bottles are exposed to heat in cars or storage. Chemical residues can interfere with medications and digestion, creating health complications. Dasani is owned by the Coca-Cola Company, a $43 billion American beverage giant. This is the same corporation pushing sugary sodas while marketing healthy water alternatives. Canadian profits support American shareholders, not local communities or water infrastructure. Health and safety concerns are numerous. Mineral additions are problematic for seniors managing kidney disease. Heat exposure releases chemical residues that interfere with medication absorption. The sodium content accumulation is dangerous for blood pressure management, especially for those already monitoring intake. Their premium pricing is based on Coca-Cola brand recognition, not water quality. American import costs are passed to Canadian consumers without added benefits. Their marketing exploits senior trust in established brand names while delivering a product with questionable health impacts. Number 2. Aquafina. Aquafina is PepsiCo's flagship water brand, promising purity and refreshment. Its clear bottle design suggests transparency and cleanliness, while its massive marketing budget creates an impression of premium quality. Marketing versus reality shows a stark contrast. Aquafina is filtered tap water from municipal sources, and you are paying for water already available in your home. Heavy plastic bottles and long shipping distances create a massive environmental impact. Your cost goes toward packaging and marketing, not improved purity. Here is what we found. Most Aquafina comes straight from municipal water sources. It is the same water flowing through your kitchen tap, just repackaged in plastic bottles. This creates environmental guilt for eco-conscious consumers who discover the truth about what they are actually buying. Aquafina is owned by PepsiCo, an $86 billion American food and beverage conglomerate. This is the same corporation selling sugar-laden sodas while marketing pure water alternatives. Profits flow to American shareholders, while Canadians pay premium prices for what amounts to repackaged tap water. The health concerns cannot be overlooked. There is no purity advantage over municipal water sources. In fact, Canadian tap water is more rigorously tested. Plastic bottles create microplastic contamination not present in tap water. Long shipping distances increase contamination risk during transport and storage. Their price manipulation is among the most egregious in the industry. They are charging premium prices for repackaged municipal water. Their marketing budget is larger than their water processing costs. They specifically target seniors on strict grocery budgets with deceptive purity claims that offer no actual health benefits. And finally, at number 1, the worst offender in Canada's bottled water market, Nestlé Pure Life. As the world's largest water brand marketing pure, safe family hydration, its Pure Life branding suggests health and safety for all ages. Its global corporate backing creates an impression of quality and reliability that millions of Canadians trust. But here is the disturbing reality. Microplastic traces have been found in sealed bottles, despite purity marketing. The product contains sodium that can accumulate for seniors managing blood pressure. The high markup for filtered well water strains fixed income shoppers who believe they are investing in their health. The evidence is damning. Studies have found tiny plastic particles in sealed bottles, particles that were not present in source water. These microplastics may aggravate digestive inflammation in older adults. The sodium level marketed as slight can accumulate dangerously over time for those monitoring intake. Behind Nestlé Pure Life is Nestlé SA, a Swiss multinational with $95 billion in annual revenue. This is the same corporation involved in baby formula scandals and water rights controversies around the world. They have a documented history of putting profits before public health across multiple countries. Health and safety concerns are serious. Microplastic contamination exists despite sealed bottle purity claims. Sodium accumulation is dangerous for heart medication interactions. The digestive inflammation risk is particularly severe for aging adults who consume this water regularly. Their price manipulation is perhaps the most exploitative in the Canadian market. They charge a corporate overcharge for filtered well water available locally. Premium pricing targets vulnerable seniors counting pension dollars. Their marketing exploits parental concern for family health and safety while delivering a product that may actually harm the most vulnerable. Now let's talk about what's really in all Canadian bottled water. This is not just about individual brands. The entire industry operates on deception, whether it's municipal sources, plastic contamination, or corporate monopolization. The system is designed to maximize profit at the expense of consumer health. First, the microplastic crisis. Every plastic bottle releases particles into water over time. Heat, light, and time accelerate plastic breakdown. These microplastics can accumulate in the digestive system, bloodstream, and organs, with unknown long-term health consequences. Approximately 75% of bottled water comes from the same sources as tap water. Municipal treatment is often superior to corporate filtration. With more rigorous testing requirements, you are paying for taxpayer-funded water sold back to you at a massive markup. 3 multinational corporations control 80% of the Canadian bottled water market. The same water is sold under different brand names and different prices to create the illusion of choice. Real competition has been eliminated through corporate buyouts and exclusive retail deals. The industry's response is always the same. They say they provide convenience and choice. The translation is simple: they profit from manufactured necessity and environmental destruction. They cite rigorous testing while hiding contamination reports and fighting transparency regulations. But you do not need this system. Tap water in most Canadian municipalities exceeds bottled water safety standards. Simple filtration at home provides superior quality at a fraction of the cost. You can take control of your water without feeding corporate profits. Alternatives are simple and effective. Carbon filters remove chlorine and improve taste. Reverse osmosis eliminates contaminants bottled water cannot address. A one-time cost is equivalent to just 6 months of bottled water purchases, creating significant savings. Municipal water quality in Canada is among the best in the world. Rigorous testing requirements exceed bottled water standards. Public reporting makes contamination visible rather than hidden behind corporate confidentiality. The environmental impact is minimal compared to plastic bottle production. Action steps you can take today. Test your municipal water quality through publicly available reports. Invest in home filtration appropriate for your local water conditions. Use reusable bottles to eliminate plastic contamination and environmental impact. Calculate your annual savings, over $2,000 per family, by switching from bottled water. To summarize what we've uncovered, Nestle, PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, and Danone, 4 corporations control what Canadians drink. All are protected by minimal regulation and marketing manipulation. They are selling microplastic contamination, sodium accumulation, medication interference, environmental destruction, and corporate price fixing disguised as consumer choice. But here is what should truly alarm you. If the bottled water industry operates like this, what about Canadian food safety? The meat industry has contamination scandals that make plastic particles look harmless. What we found about Canadian beef and chicken processing will horrify you. And a bigger question: if this is happening with something as simple and universal as water, what else in our kitchens might not be what it claims to be? If you found this investigation eye-opening, subscribe now. The next video exposes what is really in your family's food. You cannot afford to miss it. Comment below with which brand shocked you most, and I will personally respond to your questions.